Alright everyone, I thought I'd take a little bit of time out from creating the usual maths videos and put together something a little different. I reckon it might be nice to create a video that explains a bit about why I'm here and who I am. So first, why I'm here. The thing that really spurred me on to create these videos and this channel was COVID-19. I've always wanted to create this content, however it wasn't till the nightmare of lockdown and the schools closing that I finally got the kick up the butt that I needed to create this stuff. Now I'm not as brilliant as the NHS workers or the postal service or any of our key workers, however I wanted to help out and I thought, well, what do I know? I kind of know maths and I enjoy art, and maybe I could put those two things together and create something useful. So that's what I did. I've always liked the idea of creating maths videos on YouTube. When I was studying for my degree, I watched so many YouTube videos on multiple maths topics. I remember particularly Patrick JMT's YouTube channel being super helpful when I was studying. However, one niggle that I always had was all these YouTube videos on maths were made by men. There was hardly any women. Now, how are we supposed to show young females that they totally have what it takes to pursue a career in a STEM subject, that is science, technology, engineering and maths, if we just don't have the role models? So what I'm saying is any women looking on YouTube for maths help or just general revision tips, they're not seeing the females that they probably should, and maybe in some way they might get deterred from following that career path because they don't see the females on there. Therefore, this was probably the real driving force behind me creating these videos. I kind of wanted to just give a female face to maths and a different perspective on some topics, some math subjects. I'm not saying I'm a rival to any other YouTube channel, I'm just saying I'm a different opinion, a different type of learning, and just a different brain behind how to learn certain math subjects. So a little about me. My name's Chelsea, if you didn't already know, and I live in the UK. I'm Yorkshire, born and bred, very proud. I still live in Yorkshire, but I haven't always. When I was about 19, I moved to Goldsmiths in London to study fine art. I've always loved art, as well as maths. However, I thought art was my path, that I wanted to be an artist, therefore I moved to London to study it. I did enjoy it there, however, I soon learned that my artwork is very much based on maths, and I'd stopped learning maths by that point, and therefore I sort of stopped making my artwork too because I just didn't have that foundation. So after about 10 months at Goldsmiths, I decided to change path and I applied to study mathematics at the University of Leeds. Fast forward 5 years and I came out with a first class degree in mathematics as well as a master's in mathematics. I then went on to study another master's in exploration geophysics and completed an internship at ExxonMobil. Right now I have a career as a data scientist or pricing analyst, whatever you want to call it, in an insurance firm. Now I know that sounds pretty soul destroying, a career insurance, but it's not actually that bad once you kind of get rid of the word insurance. I work on big projects, so for instance a recent one was I was coding up artificial intelligence systems, or machine learning as some people like to call it. I get to work with quite a neat group of people. I get involved in things that I want to get involved in, and it just so happens that about last year I applied for a sabbatical to go travelling around the world and they accepted that, and so in a few months, once all what's happening is over, I will be going and travelling the world, and once I'm done I can come back to a career there. So they're actually a really nice company to work for. Anyway, I hope this gives some viewers confidence that although I'm not a teacher, I do sort of know my maths, and I hope it also shows that I'm just here to help, and if I can help in any way, I will. I want to show people, and especially young females, that they totally have what it takes to pursue a career in a technical subject and a technical world and absolutely nail it. You've just got to get over initial few hurdles such as taking exams, but hopefully that's where I can help out. So if something just isn't going in, like you just can't learn something, maybe you can come to this channel and get a different perspective on it it and things just might click in place. I think a different view on something, a different way of teaching might just help out a few people. So it did for me, therefore I thought I'd give back. Cheers for sticking with me. As of, what is it, April 2020, I am creating 3 videos a week on GCSE topics. In the future, I'd like to extend this to A-level and eventually create some university level videos as well. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.